Hi, everyone. I'm Jen Fuentecilla, Director of Christian Education at First United Methodist Church in Chula Vista. And as you know, while we are sheltering in place here in California, we are reaching out to different members of our congregation to just see how they're doing and chat with them while we're not able to meet on campus. And today, I think you can recognize who I have here with me today, Sue Meyer, our former Director of Finance. Hi, Sue.
Hi, everyone.
How are you and where are you,
I'm
Sue?
good. I'm good. I am in St. Louis. I've been here since the beginning of March. Prior to the pandemic, I had plans to be here from the beginning of March through April 25th, partly because Denny, my boyfriend, is having eye surgery, and I wanted to be here to take him to his appointments and everything. So we had the first surgery right away on schedule, early March, and within a week, everything got shut down. So he didn't even get to have his follow-up appointments after the first surgery, and the second surgery got delayed. So I moved my flight out as far as I could, which is July 8th. And just 2 weeks ago, he was able to have his second surgery, and everything is going well. And so I'll end up being here for 4 months, which is a long time for me to be away from my daughter and church. But I have siblings here. I have Denny here, obviously. So it's been, it's been a good time for me to bond with my family, and so I'm glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to know that you are using this time to bond and glad that everyone is staying healthy. And who would you normally be sheltering in place with here at home if you're in California?
I would be at home with my daughter Maria and my grandsons, Aiden and Austin, who are 10 and 4. Austin was attending the first UMC preschool. So obviously he's been home from that, and Aiden was in 4th grade at Chula Vista Hills. Guess he's now a 5th grader. They finished school remotely. So yeah, they live with me, and they've been taking care of the house and my little dog Max. And I miss them all terribly. I communicate with them regularly. Maria sent me pictures today of the boys. They're getting so big and their hair is so long, and but they're all doing really well without me there, so that's good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that they are healthy as well. What would you say has been the most challenging for you and your family, even though you're in a different state? What has been the most challenging? What has given you hope during this time?
Well, the most challenging has been being away from Maria and the boys, knowing that things got pretty bad in Chula Vista, and I was here where it seemed to be relatively more safe as far as the coronavirus goes. So, that's probably been my biggest challenge and concern. I would have much rather have had them here with me. And what has given me hope is, each day the sun shines, and, things, I don't know, it's right here I'm around family, and, that gives me hope. And seeing that people, well, this is going to sound odd in lieu of what's happening right now, but prior to the protests and all of that beginning, people just seem to be being nicer to one another. And that gave me a lot of hope. And, now, of course, things have changed again. And so that gives me a lot of concern.
Yeah, absolutely. What's
But,
going on? Yeah, absolutely. What's going on in our country and communities is definitely weighing heavy on people's hearts. Is there anything you'd like to share with our congregation at this time, or anything you'd like to lift up in prayer?
Well, of course, I want to lift up in prayer our country, that, not only that we can heal, but that we can find a way forward. And the best thing that I think we can all do is self-reflection at this point. And that's what I'm trying to focus on. I can't change a lot of things outside of my environment initially, but I can dig deep and look inside my heart and identify prejudices that I have that, I like to think of myself as not being prejudiced, but I really need to examine that and make sure that there aren't things that I need to correct in my own thinking and in my own heart before I can, point my fingers at anybody else and, pass judgment on people. I think we have a long way to go, and, it breaks my heart that lives have to be lost in order for that to happen. And, I just hope that we can find the right path in my lifetime and that we can start seeing some changes soon. Our kids can, can finish their lives out in a more peaceful and fair and loving country.
Absolutely. I definitely echo those sentiments. What else would you like to share with our congregation before we sign off for today?
All right. Well, I miss everybody. It's been so long, and all of the Zoom meetings, I'm still involved, and the meetings are helpful. My life group is helpful. Worship, I really enjoy being able to watch worship from so far away. So I hope some of these things continue, even though it's not the way we want it to be totally. I think some good things have come about, and the technology I think we've used very wisely, and certainly helped me a lot. I wouldn't be able to go to church anywhere here right now. So I've been able to stay connected to my faith community very well. And I appreciate the staff and Pastor Brian for making that happen. And I know you guys, I speak with Ariana pretty regularly. And so I realize how hard everybody is working. And it's a really good time to retire, I have to say. I empathize with you all, and I'm so grateful to you and for all the work you guys are doing. So keep up the good work, and I hope to see everybody in person soon.
Yes, enjoy the rest of your time there with your family, and we look forward to seeing you in July. When we can gather again, but definitely through worship. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks,
Sue,
Jen.
have a wonderful afternoon. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.